Hello, and thanks for stopping by Aging Out Loud with Stacy. I'm Stacy, and yes, I am aging out loud, and I hope you are too. But if you aren't, join the community and you will be aging out loud soon. I wanted to create a welcome video to let you all know what this channel, why I created this channel, and a little bit about myself. And I'll start with that. I'm Stacy, as you all know. I am 61. I will be 62 soon. Okay. I am excited about that. I am a registered nurse. I'm a corporate RN for a health insurance corporation. I am also a life coach. I got certified back in 2020. I knew that life coaching was calling my name. It's something I want to do. I do want to concentrate on it more after I retire, hopefully in 5 years. But I am hoping to maybe have 2 to 5 clients while I still work my full-time job. I am divorced and I have an adult child. And I also have a furry child. You'll see her in the videos as well. Her name is Willow. So let me tell you why I created this channel. I created this channel because women 50 plus are sometimes made to feel fearful or ashamed about growing older. In this country, sometimes it makes women feel like we no longer have value or beauty or purpose. But that's not true. I know it's true, and you're not, and you also know it's not true. And what I plan to do is let our voices ring out loud that we are still here and we have purpose. Now, on this channel, my plan is to elevate and celebrate and motivate and inspire women to curate a beautiful life for yourself. Whatever that is, that's a very subjective term. And I will be having a video, my next video will be talking about curating a beautiful life for yourself after 50. We're going to talk about all the things we talked about when we were younger, but it specifically will focus on us, 50 plus. Health and wellness, of course, being an RN, I think it's so important. You can have all the money in the world, but if your health is not good, you won't enjoy retirement. And I want all of us to have a great next chapter, which is actually now. Health and wellness, we're going to talk about confidence. We're going to talk about relationships. If you're single like me, divorced, been out of the dating market for a while, or you unfortunately lost your partner, you know what's out there and what we have to deal with the dating pool. And we're going to have conversations and tips on how to deal with that. Finance. Oh, finances are still very, very, very important. I am not an expert. However, after my divorce, things kind of got ugly and a little concerning. My ex-husband was not doing what he was supposed to do financially, and I was juggling the finances for myself. I had a young daughter at the time. And guys, it got so bad that I would go to the grocery store with a calculator and start putting things back in my basket. I was a whole nurse like I am now. I've been a nurse for 38 years. It was the most embarrassing and humiliating thing that ever happened to me. And to be able to have to tell my daughter, no, we can't go to the movies this week. We have to wait till I get paid, is something that I never experienced. So I decided to start reading every single book about finance that I could. And I figured out how to pay off all of this debt, and I got through it in about 4 years. My credit score before that had dropped down to 525, just being transparent. And I had always had a high credit score, like 750, high 700s. And I remember when I relocated to Georgia with my 525 credit score, and I was looking at houses to rent because I had not lived in an apartment for a long time, and I didn't want, my daughter was used to a home. And the couple that rented to me, I said, listen, you can look at my credit report. I have always had a high score until my divorce happened, but I'm getting out of it. and they gave me grace and they took a chance on me, and they said I was one of the best. They didn't even want me to leave when I was ready to go, to say I was one of the best renters they ever had. So, and now, not bragging, but I'm proud of myself. My credit score is in the 800s, and I did not have a financial advisor. I couldn't afford it. But there are other women that may not be able to afford a financial advisor. I'm not an expert. I can give you tips and I can give you resources where you can start to research for yourself. Because I don't know about you, I want to retire comfortably in 5 years. That is my goal. And we're going to talk about having an exit plan as well from your 9 to 5. So we're also going to talk about skincare, fashion on a budget. Because look, like I said, we want to hold on to our coins, but we want to look good while we are doing it. So that's a little bit about the channel. I hope it sounds like something you might be interested in. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that there is a community that is specifically for them. We're going to hear our voices. We're going to talk about the things we want to talk about that are relevant to us. So I'm always trying to have a question of the day. And today's question of the day is, are you fearful about aging? And if so, why? Put that down in the comments so we can all take a look at it. And if you're not, put that down there as well. Guys, I want you to give me grace. I have a challenge for myself to post for 30 days. So the aesthetics of the video won't look as nice as they will when I start posting once a week. But this is new for me. It's something I've always wanted to do, but I've been fearful. And we're going to talk about that too, about being fearful and overcoming your fears. And I do have a video coming out about that, so stay tuned for that. But so give me some grace. I'm just going to concentrate on the message for right now and not the aesthetics. But when I get through these 30 days, I do plan to post once a week. I'm not sure yet if it'll be on what day, but I'm thinking Sundays. So look out for that. But my next video that is coming out is curating a beautiful life for yourself after 50. So thanks so much for watching. Like the video, please. I want our community to grow because I have some plans. As our community grows, I want to give back and probably do something like giveaways every month, something having to do with pampering ourselves, because we need to pamper ourselves. So think about joining the community. I would love to have you, and give me a thumbs up. Until we meet again on the next video, take good care of yourselves. I'm looking forward to the dialogue, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say about aging, because we're aging out loud. No more being fearful, no more being ashamed of aging. We're here and we're going to be heard. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks again.